and the policy of Pakistan, the kill and dump policy of Baloch activists, to resist, I would share that Baloch voice for missing persons, their historical long march from Quetta to Islamabad, which was 3,300 kilometers. And as compared to the Gandhi's march, that was 390 kilometers. And the participants, women, family members of the missing persons, and the generations. The leader, Mama Kadir, was leading the long march. At that time, his age was 72. And the youngest one was Ali Aider, 11. They marched together to the Islamabad for justice, the Islamabad Supreme Court of Pakistan, justice for missing persons. Because when they are missing, they never come back. Even after 10 years of struggle, the sisters, family members, like one of our sisters, Farzana Majid, is waiting for her brother since last 10 years. 3 things. The longest historical march, the historical sit-in protest that has not been recorded in the history of country. But what is the response? Response is, in this Eid, the chairperson of Voice for Baloch Missing Person, he himself was missing. Whoever raises voice, whoever writes, our intellectuals, writers, political activists, the policy is just to kill them and send them a lesson with the messages in their pockets, dead bodies, Eid Mubarak to you. Second point, is the response of international civil society, human rights organizations, Amnesty International, Asian Human Rights Commission. Baloch Nation is grateful to the global civil society, human rights organizations, voices such as UNPO. You have seen a report on state of human rights in Pakistan yesterday that clearly mentions the abuse, the exploitation, and the criminal attitude toward Balochs. And same situation is in Iran. And lastly, because of the time, the CPEC. The basic thing is that China-Pakistan economic corridor, without Gwadar is the basic main gateway. Without Gwadar, there is no CPEC. But in the name of security, if there is a blast in Quetta, if there is a blast in Shah Nurani, if there is a blast in some other city, and the official response is that it is something against CPEC. And Baloch national activists, human rights activists, they are targeted and killed just in the name of security. You cannot speak about CPEC. An important thing is that China has done this kind of exploitation in Africa and other countries as well, continents as well. I realize that the greater solidarity, and I'm glad that the nations and communities who made progress, who are still with us, who are supporting the voices of oppressed nations and communities. So we need greater solidarity and a strategy to form an alliance or a platform or a joint strategy to resist against Chinese oppression. And lastly, our demand is that the right to life is a fundamental right of every human being on this planet. And that should be recognized. Baloch activists, Baloch parties, they should be allowed freely to exercise their democratic rights wherever they are living, in which part of the country and continent they are, whether it is Iran or Balochistan and Afghanistan. So again, I'm very thankful to the UNPO, and yesterday was very inspiring, and honestly, is the great solidarity, and we feel empowered. And our voices will make a difference. So lastly, I would say, just like our Baloch activists say, is the unity, struggle, I will add solidarity till the last victory. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.